My first visit to the Redwoods in the late 70s when I was in the Air Force. At that time, there were all kinds of roadside attractions, like many drive-through trees and houses that you could live in. One of the largest was the Trees of Mystery, and guess what? It is still open. Out front, there was Paul Bunyan and Babe his blue ox. 20 years ago, we were here with our kids, so we wanted to see how much it had changed. During the walk, there are just hundreds of large wood carvings. Tammy sat down for a quick rest break, and all of a sudden, she got this weird look on her face. I said, "Not to worry, hun, the bear is not real." There were well over a dozen very large panels. These panels are at least 12 feet tall, 5 and 6 feet wide, and they tell the story of Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan had many crazy friends. You always had to be looking around to make sure the crazy squirrels didn't get you. Wait a minute, why is this logger holding his nose? Oh, that's right, he is a pooper. When you live in the woods with large animals and large people, you need a quick waiter, and you also need a very big table set.
And here we have side roller.
Look out, honey, the side roller didn't get you, but this huge mosquito is about ready to. Well, who is Digger? That's right, he was Paul Bunyan's dog. I have no idea what a super duper snooper is, but I sure wouldn't want to meet it in the woods.
Welcome to the Trail of Tall Tales. This is logging Paul Bunyan style, as it was in the early days when the harvest of trees was the work of savvy and muscle, not machinery. Around the old bunkhouse stove, the telling and retelling of the stories of Paul and his crew have made these tales part of our American folklore. Folks say Paul was given credit for starting a new hobby called fish fishery. Explain to him today. Well, Paul was soon too big for those little old red schoolhouses they had in those days. His folks bought him the 2 books which had all the knowledge of man. He read the first, and it's too bad he never got around to reading the second. But he made up for it. Not only in his great size and strength, but his, ingenuity. Of course, he liked to hunt.
And Tammy said, "Hey, honey, look what I found, a walking trail for us to take." Okay, we are cheating. We're taking the sky trail up to the top, and then we're going to walk a mile back down. Tammy's holding on with dear life because it's a long way down. There's the trail that we're going to be taking down. And from the top, we had a great view of the Pacific Ocean. Tammy reminded me that she was not going to take that ride back down to the bottom, so we were going to have to walk. And lo and behold, there was a wilderness trail, but it said it was for advanced hikers only. But I said, "Hey, honey, this is Bigfoot Area. And by the way, we didn't bring our walking sticks." And of course, Tammy said, "Not to worry, I found us some walking sticks."
Here's a video of Tammy coming down the trail. Let's hope she doesn't slip and slide and fall. It's actually a lot steeper than what it looks. And here she is.
The trail was really steep, but we saw some really great old redwood trees, including many that had been burned out in a fire. And finally, at the end, they had a spot for us to put our walking sticks. The bad thing about the redwood trees, they are just so massive, you have no idea what they really look like until you're next to them. So a lot of them had signs to explain how tall they were and what the meaning was behind this walk.
Look at this, we're actually walking into sunlight. This is pretty amazing. We're coming upon what they call the elephant tree. Don't ask me why.
Hey dummy, it's called the elephant tree because it has a trunk. Finally, we meander back to the parking lot. Of course, no visit to a roadside attraction is complete until you visit the gift shop. At one of the restaurants we stopped at, they had all these great jokes made just for kids. They see their jokes, and the answers are to follow. This completes our walk through the mystery trees of Northern California. Follow us on Fun with the Factlers on YouTube and Facebook.